Hey everybody, welcome to my channel Singing with Lauren. Today I'm going to show you some physical movements that you can do to get into your body as you sing. Right? Our bodies are our instruments, you guys. How amazing is that? Everybody else has to go buy $1,000, $2,000. I mean, harpists pay like $17,000 for a harp. And we get to use our own body. So quick, give yourself a hug. I love you, body. And let's get going. One of the best ways that I've been able to teach my students how to find what open ribs feels like is by doing squats. Okay? Yes, we're about to do some squats. Your booty's in for a workout. Okay, so first I want you to practice taking a good breath while standing. So breathe out. Now breathe in. Okay, I want you to do that again, and I want you to breathe in on an 8 count. Ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. Good. Make sure you're sending that breath nice and low. Relax your shoulders. Any shoulder tension? Ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, good. Now, I want to bring your attention to your ribs, right? Are they opening while you breathe? A lot of people are really hung up on that their belly is going to get a lot bigger when they breathe in, and your stomach is going to get bigger because your diaphragm's pushing it down and out. But guess what? That's not your air, right? Your air isn't coming all the way down here. That's just your organs, okay? So you can push out your organs, but it's not going to give you any more breath because your breath pretty much ends here. And I know I've said this before, but there is more lung tissue in the back half of your body than in the front half. So I always like to say put one hand here and one hand here. Good. Notice that I'm not breathing for as long because I just want you to get into the rhythm of what it would be like if you were singing a song and you needed to take a good breath. A lot of times we don't have 8 seconds to take in a breath, even though sometimes you might, and that is a luxury, my friend. So ready? Okay, so now we're ready to do our squat. So what I want you to do is I want you to pretend you're still taking the good breath, and you're gonna be squatting down while you do it and see what happens. So I guess you're not pretending, I guess you're actually doing it. Ready? One more time. Now I instantly feel the engagement of my ribs and my abdominals when I squat down. It's like your stabilization, right? And that stabilization is also what helps you in your singing because that's what pushes your ribs out and keeps them out. Let's do that one more time, thinking about that. Now I just want you to let out like a hey when you go down. Hey! 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 Okay, I'm not kidding you. This is how you find your strength in your singing voice. It's by using these exercises to keep your ribs out. So now I want you to sing 3 notes. We're gonna do this. On E. So I want you to squat and sing the notes. And while you're singing the notes, I want you to stay down, okay? You ready? Are you ready for your squat? Now, if you're feeling air getting stuck in your throat, it probably means you're pushing a little bit too hard, so you want to back it off a little bit. But that's what engagement feels like. It's different, right? It's so, so, so different than going. Don't get discouraged. So this squat is a tool, right? It's just a tool, it's just a trick in the toolbox. If it doesn't work for you, that's okay. It doesn't work for everybody, but the more you try it and the more you practice, it might start working for you. And it's helped a lot of my students. So it's this idea that when we're breathing in, our bodies are like an inner tube. Our ribs get bigger, our stomachs get bigger, our backs get bigger. We just get a little bit more round all around. That's okay. So when you get bigger all around, you hold it and you push out. Hold it and you push out. So there is work in singing. I don't want to hear any more of this. There's no tension in singing. Okay, there is tension. There's tension down here. There is work down here in your ribs and your abdominals. There is not work in your throats. Okay, guys? I get really intense about this because there's a lot of bad information out there, and this is too legit to quit, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, this video is brought to you by my free 3-day course on how to sing high notes. So, click on this link below. I better see you in that course. And guys, if you've been watching these videos and you've been loving them, can you please hit subscribe? Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next week.